What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my co-host, Mr. Cody Allstat. Cody, how are we?
We're doing fantastic. How are you, Andy?
Better than I was on Sunday night.
Yeah, I bet. That
Yeah,
was
from
rough.
about 5:30 on Sunday. It was the sports day was not good, but other than that, everything else is good.
No.
Got to watch somebody win $1 million on Wheel of Fortune tonight, so that was cool.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
And the funny thing is, Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask, when you and your grandma are watching, do you guys have a competition of who can finish it first? Who can?
Now, we usually kind of try to work together, but in all honesty, I had it solved even before, like, the woman who ended up winning the $1 million, before she guessed her letters. Like, I kind of had an idea what it was, and
Nice.
it's like, yeah! So, that could have been me.
My wife's, my in-laws and my wife, they grew up, they had a battle of it every night when they watched it. That was, each puzzle you solved, you got a point, and I think the final puzzle was worth 2 points or something like that, and they just had a little game with it. And my father-in-law is really good. I've won one night so far ever. I don't watch it as religiously as they do, and I don't pay attention. But even when I do, I don't stand a chance usually. But I had one glorious night where I won it.
That's probably a good feeling, though.
It was. It definitely was.
And the cool thing was, this is Ryan Seacrest's second season hosting since he took over for Pat Sajak. And so this was his first $1 million winner. And he actually had kind of tears coming out. So, you can tell even it meant a lot to him, because I've heard, I think he's a genuinely nice guy, is what I've heard. So that's what you like to hear from people, that they're not two-faced from
dickheads.
Yeah, basically. So, you went golfing over the weekend, correct?
I did. We played in a four-man best shot tournament for my nephew's wrestling club. There was just a 9-hole scramble, 4-man best shot. And it was my wife and I, and then my brother and his wife. My brother and his wife don't golf often. Courtney doesn't golf as much as I do, and I don't golf as much as I want to. So, but we shot even, which was pretty good for us, I felt.
Was it a U.S. Open-esque layout?
It was not.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if not, you guys would be sitting really good.
They had cool prizes or games on some of the holes. There was one where on one of the holes, this shotgun start, one of the holes that had a practice dummy sitting on a lawn chair, and whoever shot throughout the day, whoever shot closest to that would win a prize.
Oh, nice.
The first shot from the first person, the ball landed underneath the dummy.
Oh, you're not going to beat that then?
No.
Wait, were you the person sitting in the chair?
No. I was not the dummy this time.
Oh, okay, good.
But, yeah, good luck on that one. But they had, a game of Plinko where you drop it and, you get a prize of, your second shot is from the red stake, or everybody gets to tee off from the red tees.
Nice.
So the group that we were golfing with, we all got a golf tee off from the red stake. It was a par 5, and I bombed one down the middle, which
nice.
And then I hit a 6-iron. It was the green was right behind a pond.
Yep.
A little pond. And I hit a 6-iron, and it landed on the green and rolled over just off the green.
Oh, shoot.
So the group they were kind of cocky. They weren't our favorite people that we were golfing with. But they shot from the red stake for their second shot, and not a single one of them waited over the green.
Ah, suckers.
Or onto the green. They were all in the water, and yeah, so we won the hole, even though they had a huge advantage over us. It was awesome.
Nice.
But we ended up even. Had a double bogey and 2 birdies.
How did you hit the ball? How was your golf swing?
My drives were inconsistent. I didn't have anything really bad. No, I had one that I kind of topped. But otherwise I sliced a couple. I hit a couple really good ones. But my second shots and my chipping was pretty good. And
Okay.
my putter was really good.
Okay, good.
So, yeah.
Hey, just one quick thing. If I ever go on the Price is Right, I really hope to get to play Plinko. That's always like my favorite game of the ones that they have on there.
That's a good game.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Perfect weather. What'd you do for the weekend?
Watched a lot of football. Watched some racing.
Weird.
And mowed lawn.
Ooh. Sounds like a great weekend, really.
Yeah. Let's say lawn looks perfect. So I did a good job.
Can't
Don't
look perfect. You didn't have lick tags do it.
That's true.
Could have been better.
That's true. Okay. It looked about as good. I'll go B plus. It's not an A plus. I'll go B plus.
It's, as good as an amateur could do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. So Cody, and speaking of golf, the Ryder Cup happened over the weekend.
Yeah. That was an event.
It was. Sunday was good.
Sunday was fun. Sunday was a lot of fun for it. Friday, Saturday, not so good.
No, that was it honestly, you were just it was like a European coronation. You were just waiting for Sunday, like how early are they going to close this thing out?
Right.
Because they only needed 2 points, I think, or 2.5.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it 12?
I think so. It was either 12 or 12.5. Yeah, it was. But then, when Victor Hovland has his neck issue or whatever, and they're gifted a half a point on Sunday because that's what happens when you withdraw, which that is such a stupid rule.
It is stupid. Like, I don't want to be the guy that says, oh, we need to change it just because it happened against the Americans. Even if that was an American, you forfeit. Like, in a wrestling tournament, if you forfeit, it's 6 points to the other team. It's the max points to the other team.
Yeah, it's just like...
like, that was a gentleman's rule back when it was a gentleman's sport. It isn't a gentleman's sport anymore.
No, because, Cody, should we dive into our Pest of the Week of why it's not a gentleman's sport anymore?
Let's do that. This week's, we've been doing them early lately.
I know. Well, that's because a lot of the stupidity of the week has happened early.
It's true. The Decorah Pest Control Pest of the Week is brought to you by Decorah Pest Control. They offer monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control for earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. Also does wasps and termite inspections. Call Cass at 563-419-3251 and let them know that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
That's us, by the way.
I'm gonna say the pest this week would be, how would you term that?
The fans of the Ryder Cup?
Yeah, not all, but like...
No. Yeah, unruly New York fan, which, you can say that about any New
York fans. But... You don't even need to say unruly, just New York fans.
Yeah. They were, throwing drinks at Rory and his wife.
That's uncalled for.
They're saying F you, Rory, which, that's probably the calmest, or the least...
I saw some good ones, but some like it was Rory buttoning up his top collar, and you don't need the top button to choke, Rory, and that got a good laugh. That's fun. Yeah. Some of the thing, Rory literally said shut the F up. And then he goes up and swings and puts one to about 2 feet.
Yeah, he hit the ball really well. Like when Rory when Rory gets ticked off, it's kind of like a ticked off tiger. Like in a sense, in all honesty, you just watch him and it's like, oh, he's gonna hit that ball a mile.
Yeah,
then he did.
He can do some things.
Yeah, like again, there's a fine balance between
razzing.
Yeah, razzing. Thank you. I'm trying to think of the right word. But yeah, between razzing and just completely going overboard, and yeah, those New York fans, they went man overboard.
They definitely went overboard. But
yeah, well, and then again, so we'll go back to Sunday. The U.S. is trying to make this comeback, and you're thinking for a minute, it's like, okay, I mean, you see some red on the scorecard, but you see a little bit of blue.
You see early on, you see Bryson DeChambeau go down to
was it 5?
Yeah, he was 5 down through 7 holes to I cannot think of his name. I can picture him. He won a Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I forgot it was him.
And we're like, okay, so this is going to be over early. And all of a sudden, like...
Well, especially for how Fitzpatrick had played. Like, the last 2 Ryder Cups, he's basically been like a demon on the course.
Yeah.
Like, it's like lights out, basically.
Him and Rahm have been 2 of the best golfers on the Ryder Cup, like, the last few. Like, Rahm hadn't lost yet.
Yeah. And then, who did Rahm get beat by?
Was it Morikawa?
No, Morikawa got beat.
Schauffele.
Yeah, Xander. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and then JT beat Rose, I think. And he beat Rose. Cam Young Cam Young, first Ryder Cup. He was probably the best golfer of all the U.S.
Overall, yes.
Yeah, he played awesome. Even Scotty, for as bad as he played the first 2 days, he beats Rory in a heavyweight matchup. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, this might actually happen.
This is, yeah. I mean, it got to, United States got to 11?
11 or 12, yeah.
I think it was 11 when it ended.
And then Russell Henley's going up against Shane Lowry, and Shane's major champion, also insane come Ryder Cup time. And Henley has a putt that I think would have guaranteed the U.S. a half a point at least. Like, it wouldn't have shut out, it wouldn't have ended the cup. I think.
No.
Or would he have won the match?
He would have won the match.
Okay.
He was one up.
Yeah. He has like a 10.
It was 13. It was 13 and a half. He had like a 10-foot putt that you had just saw somebody else make that same. Was it Cam Young? Had just made the same putt not too long ago.
Yeah, and he left it short.
He left it short, and he also gave the read to Lowry. Like, it was the exact, or not. It was the same.
Yeah, it was to Lowry. Yeah,
it was the same putt. Like, it was the same. It just with inside of it.
Yeah, and then he leaves it short. Yeah, and he leaves it short, and you can't. And again, that was a putt that you could not race on by at all. No. He leaves it short. Lowry buries his, and then it's lights out. So it was fun while it lasted.
It was. It was a cool story. Gave us hope, and I think Keegan Bradley did a good job as captain. I mean,
in all honesty,
I think he should have played.
He should have. I really think he should have. I think he should have played over Morikawa, because Morikawa didn't play good this whole year.
No,
like it was bad. But I think he's put in a lose-lose situation, like basically from the get-go of like, should he play? Shouldn't he play? And then no matter what lineup changes or what he did lineup-wise, it was like, yeah. But then when your best golfers
didn't get anything going, they didn't get anything going early.
Yeah, when Scotty plays awful, like, and Bryson didn't play well, it's just wasn't meant to be. No. So hopefully, in 2 years we'll steal it back on Europe's soil.
Yeah, that hasn't been done in a long time.
No,
but it hadn't been won by Europe on U.S. soil in a long time. So
that's also true. I think in 13 years,
something
since
like
2012 at Medina, I believe.
It's been longer since the U.S. has won it at
on
in
European
Europe,
soil.
though.
Yeah,
Like
it's like I think like 99 maybe or somewhere in that ballpark.
um,
But the golf was fun, at least on Sunday.
it's
The golf.
I think it's
was
actually
fun.
been longer since the Dolphins have won a Super Bowl or won a playoff game. So that's
Wow.
a long
That's when you
time.
know it's been a.
Not this
Yeah,
century.
no. Cody, you and I are both kind of paying attention right now. Got the WNBA playoffs going on.
It's a kind of a bad angle for me, so I'm not able to watch it like I want to. But
It's all right. I got you. I got you. Got a little back and forth between the Las Vegas Aces and the pesky Indiana Fever, who will not go away with all of their injuries. Oh, and I think Becky Hammond might have got teed up.
is it?
Yes, she did.
All?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I know it's Becky Hammond got teed up, the Las Vegas Aces coach. Officiating, not great during this whole
theme.
Yeah, it's only maybe why Nafisa Collier, the potential MVP, had a little 4-minute press conference or 4-minute opening statement prior to her exit interview today,
Yeah.
and she ripped the WNBA commish, Kathy Engelbert, basically saying that Engelbert made a statement of how these players should basically beg or be on their knees thanking her for like their media rights deal, and she made a comment of like Caitlyn wouldn't be making all the money that she was if not for the league. Saying that
that's just uneducated because Caitlyn made a lot of money before she joined the league.
I know. She said that only losers complain about the refs.
Well, consider me a loser.
Yeah. Yeah. Amongst other things, not a good look for a league that's trying to grow.
Is she becoming a more hated commish than Roger Goodell at the height of his hatred?
Yes. Yeah. No. No. The Goodell hatred was
it was
big.
intense for a while. It's calmed down a lot.
Again, that draft did wonders for him. The COVID draft did wonders.
COVID draft. There was some good that came out of all that.
But also,
nice
I think
shirt, by the way.
Thank you. We'll get back to this.
I'm sure we will.
But also, I think people did realize that Goodell wasn't the reason for the lockout.
No.
Like I you know what I mean? Like the lockout in, what was it, 2011? After the Packers won the Super Bowl. Like that Goodell was more just the talking head for the owners, and I think then as time went on, people kind of realized hey, he's not actually the one that's making all these decisions.
You're starting to see how big a scumbag some of the owners are.
Yeah,
and that might take off some of the heat from him.
Yeah, but yeah, Kathy Engelbert, I think she should be on her way out as the commish, because while she did get a good media rights deal, she's just not good. Not a good human, I don't think, either.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Lynx get upset by Phoenix. So whoever wins Game 5 here between Indiana and Las Vegas plays Phoenix in a best of 7 for the first time in WNBA history. That'll be the first time their finals is a best of 7.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. And you never know. They win, or the Fever win. Maybe somebody comes back. I mean, probably not, but maybe. You never know.
Okay, if she's here all season, are they the favorites right now?
Yes. Yes. Like if she played the whole season, yes.
Yeah. Are they going into next season the favorites? Depending on the off season, I guess, but
and
with
also
rosters
depends on
as they are.
It depends if there is a next season. Because I mean, I've heard like their collective bargaining agreement has expired, or it expires after this season, and basically almost everybody's a free agent. I've heard, like minus maybe a handful of people or a handful of players. So we'll see if there is even a next season, or if it's gonna be a while. Like, and if you're the WNBA, you got to be careful that you don't end up like the NHL, because the NHL had their lockout after 03, 04, after the Tampa Bay Lightning won the Cup, and then they missed a whole season, and it took them. It's basically taken them took them almost like 15, 20 years to recover.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll see how things progress, especially now with the recent comments by the potential league MVP. Cody, also, Major League Baseball playoffs have officially started with their wild card round. And the Yankees got beat. That I just want to point that out. That makes me happy. They got beat by the Red Sox.
Best of 3 series, right?
Yep, best of 3, all in one location. So all of whoever the better seed is.
Okay.
So they're not. It's not like you.
Is that
in New
York?
2 and
1. It's in New York.
No. Yep. So all potentially 3 at Yankee Stadium. So very good baseball game. The Yankees had the bases loaded, down 2 with no outs, and they didn't score anybody in the 9th inning.
Awesome.
Well, and then Detroit and their ace Tarek Skubal, I think he struck out 12 against Cleveland in Cleveland,
wow.
And Cleveland had Jose.
It's funny that Detroit is away after they had such a huge lead.
They were up 15.5 games on Cleveland, and they done choked. But Cleveland was down 1 in the 9th and had the tying run on third base with no outs and couldn't score Jose Ramirez at all.
That's probably not good.
No, baseball's awesome. Also, that Shohei Ohtani guy, probably going to be the NL MVP again.
Is he?
He already hit a homer for the Dodgers in their game against the Reds. So, yeah, he's good at the baseball. Let's see. Hey, how did Wrexham do today? Didn't you tell me they had a game?
Yeah, they had a game. I know they were down 1-0 at half, and to one of the higher team, or like the higher teams on the table, and they ended up pulling off a tie, which in soccer is good sometimes.
Don't even talk to me about ties.
They gained a point in they're still kind of lower mid table.
Okay.
They are 2 wins, 2 losses. No. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses on the season right now.
Okay, so
the team that they
3.
Yes. The team that they played today is 3-1. So
interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We have a little bit of hockey news too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, Minnesota, you have officially signed the highest pay or a player to the highest paid contract in NHL history with Kirill Kaprizov. I think 8 years, $136 million.
It's a huge contract.
So they're not going to win the Stanley Cup at all, based on him averaging his average values over 10 plus per year. So
by quite a bit.
Yeah, so good for you, Minnesota. You guys done messed it up again. Good for you. Actually, not really. He's such a
you have to
very
pay.
Exciting. Yeah, he's an exciting young talent. So yeah, you got to pay him.
Yep.
But and then Cody, you're 2-time defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers suffered a big loss.
Yeah, a couple of them really.
Yeah, with Matthew Tkachuk, he's going to be out for a bit.
Yep. And then Barkov is out for the season.
Yeah, that's your captain, correct?
Yes.
Hey, we're both going to be... Well, Dallas's captain's only going to be out for a month because Jamie Benn had a collapsed lung, I believe.
He probably only skated with that for like 6 months.
Yeah, I know. Hockey players, psycho.
They are nuts.
No. Yeah, we're getting closer to hockey season. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, there have been some preseason games going on.
Yeah,
definitely not watching those.
No,
there can't be any intensity.
I know. I mean,
probably still too much, but
maybe
hockey players are built different.
Yeah, well, and I wonder how intense the starters play. Like if it's like an NHL All-Star game, or if it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I guess like guys trying to make a squad are probably playing pretty hard.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, so that's hockey. There's nothing NBA wise because
No,
Cody, what are your thoughts on the NBA?
NBA's stupid.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure we were on the same page there.
I didn't see anything wrestling news really this
Okay.
week, except for I guess Gable Steveson is transitioning into the UFC.
Okay.
John Jones, I think, is actually going to be his coach.
Okay. Hopefully, it's not stupid like John Jones and taking all the wrong stuff.
I hope not. John Jones said that he wasn't going to coach unless it was a guy that was as passionate about winning or something as him. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm guessing. I mean, you got a Olympic gold medalist, multi-time national champ. He's going to be passionate about winning.
Yeah. And then again, John Jones is arguably one of the greatest pound for pound UFC fighters of all time.
Yep.
So that's cool. I don't want to talk about the NASCAR race. I'm still ticked off.
So you should probably talk about it.
No, not gonna say two
And
words.
you have to. This is a sport. I have to talk about my stupid Dolphins all the time when they suck. You can talk about your
about
NASCAR
Bubba getting
race
Bubba getting ran into the wall by his team owner. Yeah,
Who is this team owner?
Denny Hamlin, or one of his team owners. It's Denny.
Yep.
And Michael Jordan. But Michael obviously doesn't drive.
Okay.
But yeah, no, they're both going for the win. Last lap at Kansas. I mean, I can't really fault anything there. You race to win.
Yes, for sure.
It's just more
by a teammate. That sucks. How far did he far down?
5th.
Okay.
So still got a top 5, but winning's the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
Yep.
With NASCAR's current playoff format, which might be changing, but rumor has it. So we'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Really hope so. Because the TV ratings not good of late. It's going down.
I don't think there was an F1 race this week.
No, sad news in the F1 world. Lewis Hamilton's dog passed away. His dog Roscoe. He was only 12, but he got sick with pneumonia within the last week and just went way downhill. So
that sucks.
So our condolences to Sir Lewis.
For sure. Let's see. We got a rugby update.
Oh yeah. Hit us with the rugby update from Catman.
All right.
Oh, hey, by the way, I do want to say Catman did give us also the Pest of the Week, so.
Oh, nice.
Or the idea for the Pest of the Week. So.
Yes, he did.
Don't worry, I got you, Catman.
So, here's the rugby wrap up. The Barbarians traveled to Des Moines. They were missing the core of their backs. They played well in the middle, but that allowed let's see, the quad. No, who is it? Des Moines?
Yeah. Yeah, so they played Des Moines last week. Yep.
Let Des Moines take advantage of their overloaded outside. They beat the Barbarians 60-7. That was the closest match for Des Moines this year. The lone try was scored by Cresco native Jackson Smith, who took advantage of a ball open to play on the ground and shrugged a couple guys to score. But that just means that the playoffs start this week.
Playoffs.
And the Northeast Iowa Barbarians take on the Quad Cities again. In Decorah, winner plays the winner of Des Moines, Iowa City. Yeah.
And Des Moines put 80
like I said,
plus on Iowa City in week
City last time.
Holy mother mercy. But
so it's
no,
playoff. Yeah. Playoffs is another season.
I mean,
hopefully you get your core.
Okay, I wonder in all honesty, maybe K-Man can let us know about this, but obviously playoff hockey's totally different, or even playoff football is a little different, just in terms of what you see compared to the regular season. I wonder what playoff rugby's like.
Right, and I also wonder with them, they're traveling. These are just guys with their families. Catman has a full-time job. He's working
Yeah.
a full-time job and a part-time job, and just doing this on the weekend. So, like, how many guys can't make it for a weekend here and there?
Ooh, that's true.
And how much does that affect your team?
And speaking of, like, team chemistry and stuff like that, ooh.
Yeah.
These are the important questions, Cody.
That's why I'm the idea man.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm the thinker. But that is our rugby update.
All right, perfect. Anything else you got?
I'm hearing that Messi might be getting another contract coming up in MLS soon.
I guess I can see it.
Staying with Miami, but like for a lot of money still.
Are they?
He's still good.
I know, but is that league generating that much money?
I have no idea.
Maybe that's the Apple contract. Maybe I guess I didn't. That's interesting. I didn't know that that league was making that much money.
But I know Miami lost today, 3-5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I did not know that the MLS season was going on. I don't know when their whole season starts, ends.
Well, I don't know how many games there are, but right now Miami is 16-8-7. They lost to Chicago 15-6 and who was 15-6-11.
Okay, so obviously they've been playing for a bit.
Yeah.
Did not know that at all. I mean,
which the Chicago just clinched their first playoff berth since 2017.
Shoot. Hey, now, I will say this, and I'm curious if you share the same sentiment. You ever notice when sports get taken off of ESPN that, in all honesty, I don't want to say popularity, but just their promotion and everything of how you kind of find out how the sport's doing, it kind of gets taken down a notch.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, like, I know NASCAR was once they went off of ESPN, once their contract was done after the 2014 season, I mean, stuff kind of went down there. Again, take notes, F1. Maybe it's not the best thing to chase the money.
Maybe Netflix isn't the place to be?
No, they're going, because they might be going
Netflix
to Apple.
would be the better. Apple, yeah.
Yeah.
Apple isn't the place to be, I'm sorry.
Or just,
Netflix is where they should have been.
Or just stay at ESPN. Don't go streaming.
For sure.
Because that also, because I mean, I know, like NASCAR doesn't get weekly recaps on ESPN, but I know F1 does on SportsCenter. So.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think even like when hockey wasn't on ESPN, like after the lockout, when they weren't on anymore, and they were on like NBC and Versus and the whole nine, I mean, they still got some coverage, but they didn't get what they do now.
Yep.
So, and I know Major League Baseball might be not returning to ESPN anymore either. So, yeah, I know it's just very, very interesting to see.
Disney does tend to piss off a lot of people.
They do. But normally when you go to war with the mouse always wins.
Until they don't.
That is true. But, Cody, enough about the mouse. Do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
So, where do you want to start? I mean, I can't.
It's college
game.
College rankings.
I don't know where though. Where in the college rankings? Where do you want to start?
Okay, like you're bragging, but like you also like the team that they beat.
I don't care. I mean, Indiana is good at football.
Do.
Can I just enjoy this for once?
They're good at football currently.
I know, but that's what I mean. We're good at football currently. Can't I just enjoy this?
No.
Okay, so if the Dolphins ever become good, you can't enjoy it? You can't enjoy it?
No, what? I do. I want you to enjoy it so that when they have their inevitable collapse, it hurts all that much more.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I'm bracing for it. But that's why I'm going to enjoy it. Why do you think I sent the picture, or put the picture on Facebook and I sent it to you about Antoine Randall celebrating? Just happens to be against Iowa. Like, I'm just going to enjoy the ride.
Oh, yeah. You should. It should.
Fernando Mendoza, still probably the Heisman favorite. Oh my gosh, he made a couple really big time throws late in that game.
He did.
But also, where's this Phil Parker defense been? Like the whole year? Like where
Right?
was like he blitzed?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna
all
never
night.
mind.
Okay,
He did.
sorry.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I like. Hopefully, he continues this. Like, I don't know when they're
Right?
playing Penn State or Oregon. And
Yeah.
good news. It does. I just want to say one thing. Sorry, to cut you off, but I do want to say it does sound like Mark Arnowski's not going to be out at all. So
he's not.
He avoided serious. That of what I've heard, it sounds like
good.
they're pretty optimistic.
Okay.
Because that was probably the best game I've seen.
I was off this week, right?
Yeah, they're off. But that's probably the best game I've seen him.
Indiana.
Yeah, that's the best game I've seen of him in the black and gold.
For sure. I think every week's been an improvement for him, honestly.
Slowly, baby steps. Baby steps.
Start to get hot when it matters. But they lost this game.
Yeah. You know who also lost? Georgia.
They did. What a game.
Yeah. So Kalen DeBoer's hot seat, it got cooled off just a smidge, I think.
Yeah. Kirby Smart. Did I read he was like 1-8 against?
Yep.
Bama.
I mean, the one win is in one of the two natties that they played each other in.
Yeah.
And the other one they got beat because Tua connected with Devontae Smith along the left sideline.
Yes.
But, yeah, they are Georgia's kryptonite.
For sure. It was a good game. It was fun to watch.
Oh, it was. So that game on, and then Penn State,
back
Oregon.
And forth.
Yeah.
Penn State takes or they were down, right?
Yeah,
Penn State was down
17-3.
3.
Yeah, with an alleged first round talented quarterback.
Yeah. I'm hearing that. I haven't seen it yet, but
I don't get it. But I don't know. In all honesty, none of these quarterbacks right now have impressed me of the ones that are supposed to be first round talents.
No. Gotta get to the.
But yeah, Penn State's down 17-3. Next thing you know, they come roaring back, and their offense is not built to come back at all. And I can't remember if they even took the lead, or maybe they did, or I think they didn't because I think it was 17 all going into overtime. And then they get ball first. They strike first in overtime. And then Oregon had to come back, convert a fourth down. They got a touchdown. And then they tied up. So then they go to double overtime. Oregon goes down and scores. Almost throws a pick 2 because you have to go for 2 in the second overtime. And then first play of double overtime for Penn State, Drew Aller throws a pick. And heck of a play by the Oregon defender. I still don't know where Aller was trying to throw the football. But the Ducks win at the whiteout.
It was a pretty fun game. There was a lot of good college games.
Heck, even Friday night. Florida State getting upset in Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. And, I think that kept game day out of Florida State, Miami this week.
By the way, I don't think they'll ever end up banning it, but if they do, like what happened on Friday night, that's why field storming should be banned. I think
that kid,
19.
He could have.
Yeah, 19 people got. I know 19 people got. I think did actually get hurt, sustained some type of injury.
Oh yeah,
and then
you have the whiteout that was like he was down.
Yeah.
He could have got trampled easily.
And then you have one of the fans when the quarterback's walking off the field just flashes a bird at. I think he gave him the double bird, like right in his face, and like that's how people get punched.
It is, and that's a called for punch, like
yeah.
I don't feel sympathy for you when you're going to somebody who's in a very emotional state right now, and then you're getting right up in their face. You're
Well, it's
asking to
like
get decked in the face.
it's like that Boise State guy that was mouthing off to LeGarrette Blunt, and it just got absolutely
Yeah.
cocked.
FOFA? Or
Yep, yep,
FAFO?
yep,
FAFO.
yep. Oh, and then Ole Miss beats LSU. What probably one of Lane
Yep.
Kiffin's biggest wins as Ole Miss head coach.
But yeah, if not his biggest so far.
Yeah, I thought they beat Bama once. Maybe not, but yeah, this was a very fun weekend. Like, there's not many times when we were told that how good of a weekend this was in college football,
Yeah.
and there's not
Then it
many
actually
times
lives
when
up to the hype.
yeah. Well, and then I mean, shoot, even USC beats or Illinois beats USC. Sorry, on a walk-off field goal.
Yeah.
Gus Johnson goes nuts. I mean, he doesn't
Ohio State,
anyway.
Washington was actually interesting for a while, and then Ohio State showed up late.
I think Ohio State also remembered. Throw it to 4. Just good stuff happens. Throw it to 4. He's good at the football.
He might get it if they use him enough. He might sneak into that Heisman race.
He should, because nobody else wants it. I mean, outside of
right.
Again, when Indiana's starting quarterback is the leader of the Heisman race, that's how you know stuff is we're in for a weird year.
Yes, for sure.
Ooh, nice bucket. Hey, just one quick thing. I know we're in football talk. Quick update. Vegas and Indiana. It's a 2-point game coming out of halftime right now. They're 3 minutes in the second half. Very, very good game going on. I'm trying to think. Any other big college news at all?
Not really. Oh, Iowa State. Do you think they have a who trips them up this year? Like,
give me a second. I want to look at their schedule. I mean, Texas Tech. I mean, they bought a team, but Texas Tech is good. I don't think they play them in the regular season, so they wouldn't play them until the Big 12 title game.
They play
at Cincinnati on Saturday. Then they're at Colorado, home against BYU, and home against Arizona State. Those are 2 games to watch out for. I think the one that actually might give them at TCU. That'd be the one, I think. So just keep an eye on that one. But if not, the Clowns should be in another chance to make the playoff.
Yeah,
I mean they should make the Big 12 title game
for sure. Unless they trip up big time. And then I just want to know, how long is Matt Campbell there? Like, does he keep sticking around if they start doing really well?
All he has to do is look at Kalen DeBoer right now. And unless of DeBoer, if they turn around at Bama, the grass is not always greener.
That's true. Very true.
And also, look at the guy in Iowa City. I mean, Ferentz has had numerous chances to leave. And they're going to build a statue of that dude as soon as he, hopefully after this year, decides that he wants to retire.
For sure.
So, I mean, Campbell can have that in Ames. And honestly, all he has to do is look at Fred Hoiberg on the basketball side. Freddie left to go to the pros. Didn't pan out. Now he's in Nebraska where he's borderline getting ready to get fired. So, again, sometimes just stay. It's not the worst thing in the world.
No, I'd hate it because he's a really good coach.
I'd hate it, but I'd love it because it'd be good because then Iowa State would have to try to find a replacement and maybe they screw that up.
Yeah, I'm saying I'd hate it if he stays. Like,
okay, sorry, my bad.
Because he's a really good coach and he gives Iowa problems year after year after year.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
All right, so should we move to the pro game?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so we'll start off with Thursday night. Cody, what have I been telling you for the last week about every time that Seattle plays in Arizona, especially at night?
Weird things happen.
And what happened?
Weird things happened.
Yeah, Seattle had numerous chances to put that game away early. They didn't. And then they let Marvin Harrison remember that he can catch.
Yeah.
Or Marvin Harrison Jr., sorry.
He went from, looking like they were getting ready to boot him out of the league early in that game to, he didn't just get this job because his dad is Marvin Harrison Sr. He got it because he's one of the best young prospects for wide receivers.
Hey, by the way, I do want to go back to the. I just want to go back to one thing. Back to the college game. Speaking of people that have gotten jobs because of what their last name is, why is Phil Simms calling games anymore? Like, why?
I don't know.
I hate Phil. I
He
hate
should
Phil
not
Simms.
be.
No, he's awful. And apparently, he was talking over the broadcast when they were doing the Iowa Wave, which Indiana did not participate in, which scares me because karma is, yeah, could very easily come back and bite. Wait, honestly, you probably should have on Saturday
You should be canceled for wearing that shirt right now, Andy. I'm just saying.
because of that.
Yes,
I know, but they won.
I know, but if anybody is going to get us canceled, it's going to be something I say. We know that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened already.
I am too, honestly.
Okay, sorry. I completely forgot to.
No, you're good. You're good.
I hate.
How did you like the? How did you like the Cardinals jerseys?
Fair. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but they were all right.
The jerseys were okay.
I like the Dolphins better.
The field.
I do not like the Dolphins, but
I like the field for the
the end zone. Yeah,
Cardinals game. That looked really awesome.
It did. It actually it looked like they took some thought or put some thought into the design and everything. So, I don't know, but even like toward the end of that game, I mean, you think Arizona kicks a field goal, you think, oh my gosh, now we're going into overtime, and then they don't put the ball in the landing zone, and then Seattle kicks a field goal, which barely sneaks in to win the game.
Yep.
Darnold's played a lot better than I thought he was going to.
Darnold has looked very good. He MVP candidate right now.
Yeah, I'd say fringe MVP candidate.
It's week 4, but
yeah, but hey, they're what 3 and
running.
They're 3-1, I think, tied for the division lead with San Fran and the Rams. So yeah, I'll give my kudos to the Sea Chickens, but again, it's early. It is very
early. Speaking of early, we had an early Sunday morning game.
Were you up
in
early?
Dublin, Ireland?
I guess you had to be up early anyway to golf. So
we golfed on Saturday.
Oh yeah, duh. My bad. My days are mixed up.
Dublin, Ireland.
Where Aaron Rodgers got the best of Minnesota for one last time.
Yeah. You think this is his last year? Or did he say this is his last year?
He said it's more than likely going to be his last year, but we'll see.
He's a strange dude.
He is. He's an interesting cat.
Has there been any photos or anything of his wife?
Nope. Somebody said he's just married to the game. Maybe that's what he has the ring for.
Maybe that's it.
I mean, I've heard people say that before. So, but yeah, I will say that was probably his best game. I mean, it was only through 4 weeks, but that was probably. I think he even looked better than he did in the Jets game. Like his release was insanely quick.
Yeah, he looks like he's finding himself a little bit again.
Yeah,
which is dangerous for the NFL.
Well, I know. Like as soon as I saw him smiling and laughing early in the game, it's like, oh, this isn't good. This is not good for Minnesota.
No.
And then, I mean, Wentz didn't play awful. Didn't play great. Vikings are down a bunch of offensive linemen now.
They are.
And they only get to play Cleveland next week.
Whose defense is all right.
Yeah, not bad.
Number 1 defense in the NFL.
Yeah, they are going to be starting a new quarterback this week.
Yeah.
Because Flacco Mania, it's over. It's just time.
Yep. Put him out to pasture.
Ooh, this isn't good. Somebody for the, is it Kelsey Mitchell?
That wouldn't be good at all. They're holding towels up. That can't be good.
I know. I'm seeing that too. Yeah, somebody for the Fever just got hurt. And yeah, you're right. They're holding towels. Oh, ooh, yeah, I think it's Mitchell. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, boy.
Oh, God, she's holding the... What happened?
I don't know. It looked weird. Okay. So, Okay, back to the football. Sorry, but yeah, back to the
Yeah,
football. Also, T.J. Watt actually played pretty good ball. He had one of the
showed effort.
classic Watt. He had one of the classic Watt picks.
that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Just got that big bear mid up there.
Yep. Um, but yeah, so Pittsburgh's now 3-1. That sound right? I think
Hey.
they're 3-1. Minnesota's 2-2.
Yep,
I
yep, yep,
believe.
yep.
So, all right, next on the docket. The Falcons beat the Commanders, and Bijan Robinson's good at football. Don't know
Yes,
if you
he
knew that or not.
is. I did. I've heard that actually. Um, I'm looking at a different app, so I should go to yours because I was in a different order. I always
Oh, it's fine. What do you got next? We can just keep
no,
scrolling down.
you go through your list because what was the next
Okay.
game on yours?
Bills Saints. That game was close.
Yeah, way closer than expected. I don't know if that's just the Bills playing down to their opponent or what it was,
Yeah,
but the Bills did get the win.
yeah. I mean, Josh played all right, but I don't. Nothing
He
too
threw a
special.
couple picks,
That sounds right.
at least one.
Yeah. He also threw a couple I think at least one touchdown. I think he ran for one. So probably your MVP favorite right now, I would say. Again, it's week 4, but
I, another, I think, person in the top in the running right as of right now is quarterback of the Lions, Jared Goff.
yeah, they opened up a can on Cleveland. It was close early, but then again, Flacco made a couple in really really bad
He
plays.
threw a bad pick and kind of changed the trajectory of the whole game.
Yeah,
Not that I think they were in it, but
yeah.
um,
Um. Oh, what
Panthers
happened to the
Patriots.
Panthers? Like they. Oh yeah, she was okay. Hold on, Cody. I just want to say Mitchell was holding her knee, going back on the 3-pointer after she made it.
Okay,
So yeah,
did
I
she
don't know
collapse
what's.
or?
See, I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're bringing the stretcher out, the gurney out.
Oh God, you must be ahead of me
Yeah,
a little bit.
I think
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're watching streaming wise, so I'm
No, I'm
probably a
watching it
little.
on Dish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm just a split second ahead of you. So okay, well, that's
Interesting.
not that. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, but yeah, I don't know how the Panthers can annihilate the Falcons one week, and then well, get annihilated the next week.
Yeah, it's NFL's weird, man.
I know. Speaking of weird, how does
Um,
Jackson Dart? How did Jackson Dart and the Giants beat the Chargers? Like how?
well, dude, Herbert has not looked good the last 2 weeks.
But I thought he was elite.
Some people will tell you that.
Some people, specifically me or my co-host here, might say otherwise.
Yeah,
He's just I don't know.
I don't know, but
He
I will say I think a guy that's gonna be a lot of fun for a couple years only because that's all he can survive is Cam Scatterbo.
yeah,
I
yeah, you're right.
I think if you gave Cam Scatterbo like 2 running lanes to pick from, one had nothing and the other had a brick wall, he is gonna run through that brick wall every time.
That's like the old Trent Richardson picture. Seeing Richardson with the Raider. I think it was with the Raiders where he had the open hole to go through.
Oh yeah,
But instead he just went through the
yes.
mob. It's like, yep, nope.
Was
Yeah,
that the
he's
Raiders or
gonna.
was that the Browns? I think that was the Browns, but
It might have been the Browns. Regardless, it's
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
yeah, but yeah, to your
yes,
point, yeah, you're right. He would pick the path of most resistance.
yes. But like the difference between him and um, Richardson there would have been he'd still gain yards out of it.
That's true. Richardson would just fall flat,
Yeah,
basically.
dude. I remember when um, I heard that the Colts were getting Richardson, and at the time, like you were thinking Richardson was still going to be an elite back, and it was like, holy cow, how good are they going to be? They've got T.Y. Hilton, they've got Andrew
Yep.
Luck, they've got now the best running back in the league set up for a dynasty.
And who would have guessed that the wide receiver would have been the one that lasted the longest out of all of them?
By far.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wow.
What could have been?
All right. Game of the week is probably the next game between Philly and Tampa.
Yeah, it looked ugly earlier, and then Tampa has a little bit of a comeback. Eagles
Baker
second
balled
half
out
passing.
again.
Yep. The Eagles second half passing was like Andy's love life. It doesn't exist.
Full of zeros.
Hey.
That's what it was.
Maybe you should start going for ones. That was this week's Zip and Zoobs Zinger. Brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoobs, detailing where Reese and Ray like to trash talk but love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support our first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Go ahead and give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772 and tell them that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you to them.
That was good, Cody. That was good.
Thank you. I used to try to get them ahead of time, but now I've just been going with them as they come to me. I feel like they're more natural and better when they're natural.
Yeah, for whatever I can put you on it, I put it on a tee for you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love it.
Not even trying to do it, but yeah.
It's just your natural ability.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But Baker leads them on this little comeback, and then he makes one of the worst decisions I think I've seen in a long time. Where first and I think goal with still 7 minutes left, and they're down 8. I mean, first and 10. Regardless, it was first down, and he throws a ball basically as he's getting ready to get sacked into the end zone, and it gets picked, and it was so bad.
It's one of the things that makes Baker. Sometimes he's gonna do something really special with that, and sometimes he's just gonna look like crap. Is he in the running for MVP right now?
Oh yeah. I'd
have to say so.
I might even put him at number 2. Because I think it's Josh at number 1, and then you could say anybody from Baker to Love to Goff to maybe even Sam Darnold. Not quite Darnold yet, but I would have said Lamar prior to this week. But yeah, we'll touch on that. We'll touch on that in a minute. But yeah, I mean, it's fun just to see not quite a Baker renaissance, but just watching him ball out for a competitive team. It's fun.
Seeing a team that believes in him, and can you imagine him on Cleveland right now with that defense? They're winning some games.
They're contending for top spot in the AFC.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I don't think it's even close. So a team that people thought would be contending in the AFC were the Houston Texans. They got their first win.
They did. They beat the crap out of the Titans.
The Titans are bad.
Are not good. Cam Ward has had some flashes.
He has. Brian Callahan's going to be challenging McDaniel and Brian Dable and Zach Taylor for first head coach fired.
I think the last 2 weeks that McDaniel's seat has cooled off a little bit, and so has Brian Dable. So
yeah, that is true. But yeah, the Callahan thing. I mean, especially with him chirping at reporters, that's not good.
No, definitely not.
Are the Texans back? Are they fixed?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, just thought I'd ask.
Their offensive line is going to be their downfall. And C.J. Stroud has not the C.J. Stroud of rookie year.
So, Cody, just hypothetically, if your offensive line is bad and you just traded your best offensive lineman away, what would that say?
You're stupid.
Okay, good, because the Texans are that, because they just traded Cam Robinson, their left tackle, away to Cleveland.
When?
Was it earlier today or yesterday? So prayers up to CJ Stroud. He's not hurt yet. Keyword is yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad.
Dumb teams do dumb things, man. Like,
Yep.
you build
I know.
around your franchise player. Don't tear it apart around them.
That sounds like something that the Bengals do. Because, I mean, yeah. It's not like it's gotten their starting quarterback killed or anything.
No. No, definitely.
Yeah.
They were just showing that. We'll get to that later.
Um. Hey, by the way, I forgot probably two more names to put in the MVP conversation. Danny Dimes and Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
So, hey, just a hypothetical here. Because the Rams beat the Colts.
His name
Really
is
big
not
game.
Danny Dimes anymore, by the
Oh,
way.
Indiana Jones. Sorry, Indiana
Thank you.
Jones. My apologies. My apologies. But just a hypothetical here. If Stafford were to magically win MVP this year, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer then? Because he has an MVP and a Super Bowl ring. I mean, it's not Super Bowl MVP, but easily could have been. But
Should he be? He should be in that content. I'd put him. I would put him above Drew Brees right now.
oh, I would. I mean, if you look at what Breeze had to deal with compared to what Stafford had to deal with his whole career.
Right.
Breeze was gifted Sean Payton. Stafford had Detroit.
Stafford. Yeah. He had Calvin,
Yeah,
and
for a
that's
limited
it.
time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the old man still has it. I mean, it's one of the
does.
older players in the league, but yeah, he's
a gunslinger.
also
Love him.
also Puka Nacua, very good at football.
Very good at football.
Yeah, it's just funny how the Rams can always find, like, I mean, they found Cooper Kupp late, or kind of in the middle rounds. They found Puka in the middle rounds.
Puka
Like,
Nacua.
it's just crazy how they can do that.
We don't need a first round pick if we can make these third and fifth rounders into superstars.
I don't know. That's kind of been the Niners' strategy for years too, and I think it's starting to kind of go down the drain a little
Bite
bit.
them in the butt.
Yeah.
They've
Brock,
been a
I
little
mean,
disappointment. I would have thought their defense would have been playing better than it has.
I thought so too, but also I think they've been on the field a little bit longer because Brock can't stop turning the ball over.
Yeah. He got paid,
hey,
and he's not playing his best ball.
The Sunshine Train, it's alive and well. Us on Sunshine Island, we're not being capsized yet. By the way, the water's starting to trickle down a little bit. I'm still not giving up hope, Cody.
I know you aren't.
I can't do it.
So going into this week, I was ready to say like the Chiefs are going to be in a dogfight all year.
Yep.
They might have changed my mind a little bit.
Yep.
The Chiefs are chiefing.
Yeah. Like
I
think
Mahomes looked like he's the best quarterback in the NFL again.
Yeah. Again, he's also good at the football. He's pretty good.
He doesn't suck.
No.
Took it to the Ravens.
The only thing that would concern me a little bit if I'm Kansas City, like the one negative from this game, Harrison Butker has looked very shaky of late.
He has.
Which is very interesting for as solid as he has been for the last however many years. But yeah, that offense came to life. Now, I don't know if it's just because Baltimore's defense is bad.
Not good.
Very
it's not good at all.
No. And now Lamar might be out 2 to 3 weeks with his hamstring injury. If they miss the playoffs, that's a good question. Is this Snoop Hundley?
That sounds right.
I honestly don't know who it is. But if they miss the playoffs, does Harbaugh get fired? Like is it one of those where it's just kind of reached the end of the line?
If he gets fired and Miami doesn't scoop him up, I'm going to be very upset.
Yep, I completely understandable.
But Possibly.
Okay. But yeah, this game was just a reminder: the Chiefs are still the Chiefs, no matter
Yep.
what everybody else has to say.
Like,
Bears.
do you see
Sorry, go ahead.
the pick'ems, like the percentages on them?
Yep.
72% of people picked the Ravens over the Chiefs. I bet normally that's a 50-50 ball game. Like most
Oh,
years
if
that would
not,
have been
if
50-50.
not even 60
If
40.
Yeah, 60-40 Chiefs way. And yeah, I think this next week it would be a little different.
Maybe one of us might still be picking against them. But
I know. It ain't
um,
me.
Bears Raiders. I got nothing.
Um,
Genty looked all right.
Genty looked all right. Genty looked the best he has all year.
Mm.
Geno Smith is not good at the football.
No, he's not good at the football.
Caleb Williams did all right at
Yeah, the
times.
Bears found a
Let him
way to
come back.
win. I mean, these are
Yeah.
usually games that they find ways to lose. So, yeah, everybody in the NFC North is at least 500. This division can be nasty. I still don't think the
Oh
Bears
yeah.
are good though.
How many wins and losses do the Packers have?
2 wins and 1 loss.
But they've played 4 games.
Thanks, Cody. I hate ties. I hate ties.
Well, you're not wearing one.
I thought this was America. We do not tie.
It is the dumbest. It is so dumb. They need to get rid of it.
Well, if anything, especially now that both teams get a chance, are guaranteed the chance to possess the ball, put 5 more minutes
Yeah.
back on the clock. Like, make it a full quarter again.
Yeah, make it a full quarter at least.
Yeah.
It shouldn't end in tie. I wish
Well,
I liked college's rules. I guess,
I do too.
Or high schools, or yeah.
Well, simple as this.
I'm sure it's gonna be
Green,
argued about for years.
yeah, well, if Green Bay doesn't have a extra point blocked to return for 2, I mean, that was the turning point in the game. Because yeah, Green Bay had Dallas dead to nuts, or dead nuts early in the first quarter, and then they let Dallas off the map.
I will say that's some of the best I've seen Dak play in a long time.
He played out of his mind. Like, a couple of those throws that he made, like especially the one they just chucked up across or down the right sideline down to the 1 yard line to Tolbert, was insane.
Was that with Parsons in his face? Because
yep,
Parsons almost got to him about 152 times that game.
he did. He got held a lot too, but again, they could call. But it's weird. I hate Ron Tolbert's crew so much because they call so much little ticky-tack stuff, but they don't call like the obvious holdings. And this is both ways, but it's just I do. As soon as I heard his voice when they were given the pregame report, and you could hear over the PA system because they were doing the coin toss, and I heard his voice as the head referee, it's like, oh no. And then also when I saw Brett Favre in attendance, I was also like, oh no. Because whenever he comes to Packers games, bad things happen. Like, the Packers haven't won a game with him in attendance since he retired.
But hey, they didn't lose this one.
Yeah, so we're still unbeaten at Jerry World, at least. So we're 6-0-1.
That's true.
Now.
You can hold on to that.
But I mean, I thought Love balled out. I know
he did.
I thought
Love played a good game.
Yeah,
both offenses did. Both defenses did not.
Yeah, our defense has some self scouting to do during the bye week to figure it.
Yeah,
but here's what I don't get.
They got exposed a little bit, but a lot of it's fixable.
Well, and some of it's just scheme wise, because the first 2-3 weeks of the year, or especially the first 2 weeks, we were playing very press coverage, like in your face, aggressive ball.
Press.
And this past week, it looked like Joe Barry was back to being the defensive coordinator, because there was a 3rd or a 4th and 4. I think it might have been 3rd and 4, and we were playing 14 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you're giving them the first down there.
It was just head scratching, but again, at least we didn't lose, I guess.
Yeah.
Could have been worse. We could be the Jets.
0-4 Jets.
Did you hear the chant?
Jets.
Yeah.
Jets suck.
Yeah, I could hear that.
I don't
chant.
like them.
I know. I can tell. I can tell a little bit.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I mean, Fields had some good and some bad.
Fields was Fields. Like,
Yeah,
he needs a true dude can ball, but he not the greatest thrower of the ball. Like, he needs a true quarterback whisperer coach to like take him under his wing.
either O'Connell
I
or
think
Andy Reid.
I think there's something there still. Like,
I know I'm still not officially ready to give up yet.
He played well. Miami can't stop running quarterbacks as it is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, well, and then the biggest part from that game is Tyreek Hill.
yeah,
Ouch.
that sucked. That really sucked.
The thing that still puzzles me is why did ESPN show a replay again? Like, usually when there's gruesome injuries, they don't show anything at all.
Yeah.
And you could see it even during when the play was live, that his leg was, like, dangling.
Immediately you're like, oh, that's not good. Like,
no.
Is it just a little bit of hatred for him? Like the same thing about like a few weeks ago when they're like, he's talking about his spousal abuse and stuff, and like,
yeah, and wait until the fourth quarter to do that. Like, again, like that's one of those you maybe do that during the pregame hit, maybe, or something like that. Yeah. But hey, Cody, you guys won. You survived pitchy woo.
We did. Had a pretty clean lick at the end of that. Darren Waller looked good coming out of retirement. Had a fantastic catch in the back of the end zone.
Oh, that was on fourth down too. That was perfect.
Yep. Tua looked good.
Yep.
I saw Tua use his feet to. He's not like he did use his feet to scramble and gave me a heart attack, but he also. His great thing about his feet has always been his ability to move around in the pocket, and he did that masterfully. And I don't think he gets enough credit on that, because if you look at how bad some of their offensive linemen are, he escapes stuff so quickly that like you don't see how many throws. The throw to Tyreek was a dot, the one that Tyreek got hurt on, and that was with a defender in his face immediately, because his right guard is awful.
So, who has a worse offensive line? You guys are Houston or Cincy?
I'm gonna go with
Cincy.
I'm gonna go with Cincy, but like only because of right now, like Tua's ability to move around in the pocket. Okay. Like he's not gonna be like if he was Browning back there, it's gonna be pretty close. But
yeah,
Tua does have a lot of intelligence until he starts running with the football,
and then he gets hit, and yeah. But hey, again, you guys got your first win of the season. Congrats.
We did. Thank you.
That game was at least
Panthers this week. It was a fun game.
That game was at least a better watch than the second game, because oh my gosh.
Yes.
Since he didn't have 200 yards of total offense.
That's not good.
Ew. I mean, Denver looked. Nick's had a lot of good moments, and he also had some that it's like, okay, he's still a second-year starting quarterback.
Yeah. He played as good as he needed to win that game. Like, it wasn't...
Yeah.
It was not good football.
No. That's why I'm happy the Packers play the Bengals coming out of the bye. Because if that game's close, we have serious problems.
You have issues, yeah.
But the Bengals play the Lions next.
Yikes.
Oh, hey, I just saw this. Speaking of injuries, we forgot to touch on Malik Neighbors, Giants wide receiver.
Yeah.
Done for the year. MetLife turf gets another victim.
Awful.
I know. Turf. I think. Okay, I was gonna say we're both team grass.
Get rid of it. Except Miami's didn't look great last night, but
that's also when you play when you have two teams playing home games on that field.
yeah,
Like that. I mean, that's always what happens with Pittsburgh's
yes,
field. It just looks garbage. Like they at least have built-in excuses. Like Chicago and Washington, they have no built-in excuses because nobody else uses those fields. Like they're just garbage to begin with.
yeah. Miami's at times is really good. Sometimes it's really crappy.
Yeah, last night guys were slipping left and right. It was
You need a longer cleats for sure.
yeah. So, anything else you want to touch on from the week that was in the pros?
Well, I will give you. Andy had another week on top. I think of our splits, I think you won 3 of them and I won 1 because I think we had 4 difference.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I think you won 3 of the 4.
I like the view up here. It's nice. I don't like being in the basement, or even below the. I don't like being even below the basement in the cellar. It's not.
I don't think.
So, yeah, it's fun up top.
Whatever you got to do, buddy.
Okay, so Cody, before we dive into it, should we get into our top 5?
I think we should.
Would you like to say the spot or not?
Top 5.
Say,
what are you doing, Andy? And a couple weeks ago, I was the stupid one. Now look at you.
I know. I mean, would you like to tell us who our pick segment is brought to you by?
Oh, that's a good idea. This week's pick segment is brought to you by Trey Skull Woodworking. I think it's just called Trey Skull. But, gotta find his little. It is natural.
I gave you time here.
It's hidden in a weird spot on my phone. Natural, functional, beautiful hardwood kitchenware that is beautiful enough to display on your wall, but tough enough for everyday use. Find Scott's beautiful woodworking on Trey Skull. I want one of his fruit bowls really bad. It's our fruit bowl. I don't know. You can find a lot of it at there's a restaurant in downtown Decorah. He sells some of it too. It's Water Street Deli.
Okay. Hey, what's a fruit bowl?
I could make a gay joke, but I'm not gonna.
Look at you maturing a little bit.
I know, right? That's what I do.
Okay.
Anyway, look at Scott's stuff. It's fantastic.
Much like my picks so far this year. They've been fantastic. So I'm having so much fun with this because I know you don't care, but I just have so much fun with it though.
I know you're gonna just crash and burn.
I probably will. So Cody, let's start off Thursday Night Football. The Niners at the Rams, with or without Brock Purdy. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Give me Matt Stafford.
Same.
Yeah.
I also have the Rams.
All right. Then we have another Vikings Sunday morning game. This time in
Tottenham in London, I think.
London?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Was that the Vikings' first loss in London in overseas this last week?
Yes, I believe so.
I think they were 4-0 going into that.
Yep.
Now they are 4-1.
And they're going to be 4-2.
I have them going at 4-2 also. Yes, I have the Browns.
With Dylan Gabriel starting for the Cleveland Browns.
Their defense is what wins the game for me for the Browns. Yeah. I think
Vikings are down another offensive tackle.
Gonna die.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Cody, we got ourselves a ball game. This just keeps going back and forth. And considering that Kelsey Mitchell's out for the game, I don't know how the Fever are doing this. I really don't.
Sheer willpower. What is it? They're down 4 right now?
Yep. Down 4 with 4 minutes to play. Okay, so next.
Let's do it.
Raiders against the Colts.
I have Indiana Jones leading his team to victory.
Same here.
All right.
Oofed it.
Giants at the Saints.
Gotta do my best Chris Berman impersonation here. Give me the G-Man.
I also have I don't have the Saints. I'll tell you that. I am picking the Giants.
Yeah, they're bad. They're very bad. Oh, holy shoot.
Spencer
Cody, we might have a tie. Oh, they turned it over. Fever had a chance to tie up the game. Oh boy. Okay. Cody, are you picking the Cowboys or the Jets?
Jets suck. Give me them boys.
Okay, we disagree. I'm going with the Jets.
All right. I mean, I never will cheer for the Jets, but unless there are very few scenarios that will ever cause me to root for the Jets, and it'll hurt me a little bit inside.
Understandable.
They don't have to be against the Bills or the Patriots.
Okay.
Broncos at the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I also have the Eagles.
Okay. Dolphins, Panthers.
Give me the Dolphins.
Give me Carolina. I have no reason to pick them, but just give me Carolina.
All right.
Yeah.
Texans at Ravens.
Texans.
Okay, I have the Ravens.
Okay. Without Lamar, that's the only reason why I think so.
I understand. I think Hundley does pretty good, and if it is Hundley, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who it is.
But do you find do you kind of find it ironic that whoever told Shador not to go to the Ravens because he won't get playing time is probably watching him being the backup quarterback to Dylan Gabriel instead of playing right now for the Ravens?
Yep. It's actually it's quite funny.
It is.
Okay. Titans, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Same.
Bucks, Seahawks.
Bucks.
I also have the Bucks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah. No, it's right. I think we're both on the same island here.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the cat, right?
Yeah, the bigger cat. Give me the Lions.
Cats. Lions.
I know.
Actually, Bengals are actually bigger than Tigers.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Just so you know. Fun fact.
Okay. Thank you, Cody.
Anyway. Hey, I watch some National Geographics once in a while.
All right. Commanders, Chargers.
It hurts me to my core to do this, but I'm picking the Chargers.
Give me the Commies.
All right.
I think Jane Daniels is back.
Patriots at the Bills.
Bills.
Yeah. All right.
And then Monday night, Chiefs at the Jags. We will disagree on this one.
We will disagree. I am taking the Chiefs.
Give me sunshine. Give me the Jags.
All right. There you have them.
Okay. So,
Andy, didn't you... What was that saying you used to tell me?
A wise man once said, "Never pick against Patrick Mahomes."
Yeah, something like that.
I know. I did it in the Super Bowl though. How'd that
What
go?
did you do? Yeah, you did get the Super Bowl right.
So, yeah, that's what I'm going with. We're on Sunshine Island here. We're gonna go down. We're gonna sink with the ship.
Yeah.
So, all right, Cody, should we
Good
dive
luck.
into our top 5 and wrap this episode up?
Yeah, let's do it. So
Okay,
today I had the thought for our top 5.
Okay. Hey, before you say what it is though, just a reminder to everybody out there. What can I read our promo here? Can I do that?
Go.
Okay, good. Okay, just a reminder to everybody out there that our weekly top 5 is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags Lawn Care. Lick Tags is servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota with any lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repair needs that you may have. Give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast, that's us, sent you there.
Are you done yet?
Okay, Sunshine, what do you got?
This
What
week's top
do we got?
Is I am going to go with the top 5. It is Jim's pranks on Dwight from The Office. I was just watching an episode of The Office today. I'm like, that would be a good one. Because I was just thinking, what are some of my favorite ones?
Is it on Dwight or is it just Jim's pranks in general?
Jim's pranks in general.
Okay.
Because I'm going to start us off with like a, not 5, but my best of the rest.
Yep.
One of my favorite things, because it wasn't, the reason it didn't make my list is because of the fact that Jim was just listing them off in an episode when he was reading off like a bunch of the things like he done, and it was like Dwight had wrote, I hit myself in the face with my phone. He's like, well, that actually took some time. I put pennies one by one into the receiver until it made it heavier, and then he hit himself in the face. And then like there was like the telekinetic powers, the one where he made Dwight think that and then Pam helped by moving the
coat rack present. Yeah.
Yep. And then there was another one like where he had just put Dwight's desk in the bathroom. Those were some of the ones that like just stuck out to me as they're funny. Yep. Not my top 5, but up there.
Okay.
Do you have any best of the rest?
I might say them after. We'll see if in case if you touch on any that I don't have in there.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. All right. My number 5 is when they found marijuana in the parking lot, and Dwight was interviewing everybody, and then Jim goes in there and basically tries to flip the script and like, no, marijuana is a memory loss drug. You insisted that I interview you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yep, that's a good one. Sorry, I'm looking at the game too. There's 32 seconds left and the game's tied. It's getting good. It's getting really good. Okay, so my number 5, Cody. I'm gonna go with an oldie, but it's one of the first ones, but it's a good one. Just the stapler in Jell-O.
That is pretty funny.
I like it. It's a simple one.
He did it again too.
He did. Did he do it to Andy?
He did it to Andy too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's just a simple one, but it's so good.
It is fantastic.
Okay.
My next one is the Magic Bean episode, or the one where he kept, actually they were legumes, but he kept convincing Dwight that basically that they were garbage. He threw them away in front of him, and then he got the telescope from Dwight.
Oh, that one's a good one. Okay, so my number 4 again. I don't know if I'm going in order when I'm doing this, like actually how they aired. But this one was kind of an early one too. Where you know when he copied
Right.
Dwight's outfit?
Oh yeah.
Like he like I think what did he say? It was like $13 for the whole ensemble or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Identity theft is not a joke.
Yes. It's such a classic
Michael!
line too from Rainn Wilson. Yeah. So yep. So that one I'm going at number 4.
Perfect. I'm gonna go with my number 3 is when him and Pam learned Morse code to talk smack to Dwight about Dwight, like to each other. They're like clicking their pens in that order, and then they started blinking in Morse code to him.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Cody, that is my number 3 as well. I think that might be one. I don't know. We'll see how we go with the other two. But yeah, that one I did like that one. It's like, well, yes, they did learn a completely outdated way of communication just for that.
With our limited free time and
yeah.
Okay, so my number 2 is when Jim was working in the other branch.
Oh, in Scranton, or not Scranton, but yeah.
Nashua?
Yeah.
Was it Nashua?
That sounds right.
Where he sent faxes to Dwight. He stole some of Dwight's stationery and sent faxes from the future to Dwight as himself. Somebody poisons the coffee maker at this time, and that's just fantastic.
Yeah, that one was a really good one. Oh yeah, my number 2 is the one non-Dwight one that I have on here. It's simply when he took Andy's phone and he threw it up above the up in the ceiling when when it would play Rockin' Robin, and then the next thing you know, Andy ends up punching the wall and has to go to anger management. Oh, that one was so good. I like that one.
My number 1 here is the episode where they hired their friend to take Jim's place.
Cody, that's my number 1 as well.
Is it? Got him to pretend to be
Jim. Yeah.
And like
because Jim was at the dentist.
Switched everything.
Yeah. Jim had a dentist appointment. Yeah, and then they bring in their Asian American friend, and that's why it's funny because you see all the jokes of what was it like? I think because John Krasinski was voted the sexiest man alive or something like that this past year. And you see like four pictures, and 3 of them are John, and then the other one's of the of the other actor. And it's like, my gosh!
Because I think they did it for a movie premiere too. They did something where they had that guy playing him for a minute, and they do play into it quite a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I get in the fact. Yeah, switching the pictures was perfect, and then the fact that he knows the password and stuff and everything that what they sold the past day, like it's the perfect prank.
It was great. There are some other ones that were. There's so many great pranks, but
even just a simple one where he put Dwight stuff into the vending machine.
Then gave him all the change.
Yep. Again, it's just little simple ones like that. But
yeah.
Or actually, I got one more too. You know when he gave him the Altoid, every time I think he would start up his computer.
What's that called? What was that experiment called?
I forget what it is.
Dog. It was but yeah.
Yeah. It's like my mouth. It's that was
so dry.
That is such a good show. I'm glad I ended up watching it. Got into watching it a few years ago because I never watched it when it was like popular or anything.
I was actually a little surprised to hear that you did watch it. Honestly,
I don't. Yeah, because I have Peacock, so I think it was on there. So I just decided, screw it, I'll watch it one day, and then just got into watching every episode. It's like, oh, okay,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I can understand why people like this. So good call, Cody. Good call in the top 5.
Yeah, I was just watching an episode tonight, and it's like, God, what is my favorite prank of his? And I bet you could go through, read a list of all of them, and just find so many that like, oh, I forgot how great that one was. But
Yeah.
the one that popped into my mind was the one where it was the episode where Jim. It was the first snowfall of the year, and Jim went and got
Oh.
a snowball and threw it at Dwight because it was like the one time that Dwight got him back bad.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was such a good show. Cody, we have a tie game with 22 and a half seconds left.
Wow.
Yeah. So more than likely, Vegas and Indiana still has a timeout left. So if Vegas goes early and Indiana can grab a rebound, they'll have a chance to win the game. But yeah, this is. Oh, that should have been a foul on Asia Wilson. Holy shoot! Why was that not? Like she almost had a steal, but then that's a foul. Oh, officiating's a joke. But anything else you would like to add to this fun episode at all, Cancer?
No, just remember that fullbacks are people too.
Shout out Alec Ingold.
He
played well last night. I know. He played very well last night. But yeah, other than that, make sure
you like.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff.
Give us some suggestions. Like, thank you, Catman, for giving us a couple. And then, yeah, I guess that's about it. Other than that, I guess we will see you, or thank you everybody for listening, and we will see you next week.
Peace.